Boopity boopity. Nope. Boopity boopity. Yay, there it is. Okay, let's fast forward to fucking live. What the fuck?
Alright, there's that.
Damn phone being damn stupid. Okay, first of all, go to 480 so I'm not staring at blurry shit on my phone. Okay, there
What? You love blurry shit. It's the best.
Fucking, I don't need 144. If I want to see something in fucking 144, I'll go plug in a goddamn Atari.
Play some Pitfall.
Right?
Has anybody actually beaten that game?
What, Pitfall?
Pitfall?
I think it's a constant, continuing game over and over again.
In terms of the Atari version, yes. I know they made other versions of Pitfall where it can
Yeah,
be beaten.
there's a version on the NES.
Yeah.
It does have an ending stage. So people have beat Pitfall, but not the Atari Pitfall, because Atari games typically have no end except for specific ones.
Right.
And those games you don't want to play anyways, so... Like the Indiana Jones game.
Right. Chocolate covered pretzels. Alright, that's enough of that shit.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, there's always the shitty ET game too. Well, technically, most shitty ET games.
Alright, well, as far as I can tell in terms of audio, you are staticking a little bit, Scott, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a fucking deal.
Well, I got headphones in, so it shouldn't be that bad of a feedback.
Right.
At least not echoing feedback, but...
Right. Well, like I said, it's not an echo, but it's definitely a buzz every time you talk, so it could be a mic thing more than a headphone thing.
I'm tired.
Well, let's see. So we're at 10:03. All right, so I think it's story time with Uncle Sario time.
Story time, story time.
So, children, gather round. It's time for the story of my shitty 2 fucking weeks. Because the other day, I went to go to leave fucking work. And as I went to go to fucking leave work, all of a sudden my car goes... And I'm like, all I did is back out of a parking space, van. What the fuck? So I get the fuck out and I look. And come to find out, and this is going to be super simplified for the non-car people. The front shock spring on my passenger side decided that because it was so rusty, when I backed out of the fucking parking space, it decided to kerplode. And when it kerploded, it basically landed on top of my tire. Thank God it didn't go through my tire, because I just bought that fucker a few months ago. And as I tried to put it into gear to fucking drive away, just thinking, okay, maybe it's just being a little slow, because I literally fired it up and, backed out immediately. So I ended up yanking the axle out of the fucking drive shaft, or at least that's what my dad is thinking happened, because I put it into fucking gear and started to drive, and the tire wouldn't move because there's a rusty spring holding the fucking tire down. So now the van is for fucked. Where I literally called the fucking tow truck and I was like, hey, I need to get this moved. It's going to be in town. How much is that going to be? With $90 in my bank account. And the guy goes, it'll be like 80 or no, it'll be $75. I'm like, okay, can I put that on like a credit card? Because that's all I got. I don't really have cash right now. And he goes, well, yeah, but we'll charge you an extra $3 for using a credit card because that's what we're charged for the processing fee on cards. I'm like, all right, what the fuck ever. So I get the fucking thing moved over to my great aunt's house, who's like up the street from where I fucking work at. Call my dad, tell him what the fuck happened. Well, we'll see about getting it fixed. I don't know if I want to do it, blah, blah, blah. I'll see about getting the parts. You find somebody. I'm like, fucking, I don't know anybody in town who can fix this shit. Okay, well, we'll figure that the fuck out. So, fucking, the rest of the week is trying to figure out what the fuck's happening with the van, how the fuck I'm getting to work, all that fun fucking bullshit. So then it gets to, like, Tuesday. My dad goes, okay, I'll come out on Sunday. I'm like, I'm off Thursday and Saturday. Could we try for those? No, it's going to be too cold. We're going to do it Sunday. Okay, so on Sunday when I have to be in at 5:45 in the morning, because I've got extra shit I got to do the first Sunday of every fucking month. And you're wanting me to show up when? Like 2 the fuck o'clock when I don't leave until 2:15? No, I was figuring we'd meet up at 2. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't leave till 2:15. So now tomorrow I have to go in early and get no fucking lunch break so I could go see about getting my van fixed. And then on top of all that bullshit, they have apparently decided that because my store did a remodel, like middle of last year, they finally have the remodel done. So now all the bigwigs are going to be showing up to look at the fuck over and make sure that, yeah, no, this is exactly how the fuck it's supposed to be. So now my district manager is up my ass about, oh, well, this looks like shit, and this looks like shit, and this looks like shit. Fix it. And literally left me a laundry list of shit where even if I do one thing every fucking day up until my district manager comes back in like 2 fucking weeks, I'm still not going to have everything the fuck done. And a lot of it is, hey, you need to do this shit while it's, you know, not cold or raining or snowing like it did yesterday. Fuck. So I'm ready to fucking strangle anybody and everybody who pisses me off at work. I'll leave you guys be, because you guys are my friends. Everybody in chat and everybody here, we're friends. We're okay here. Not gonna kill you fuckers. Unless you piss me off.
Then everybody dies.
Yeah, then everybody dies.
Hey, Seth. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Don't piss me off. That's par for the fucking course. After the last fucking 3 weeks of gas prices are at $4.50 and people coming up and screaming and cussing me out. Why the fuck did you raise the gas price up to like almost $5? Motherfucker, it's not my goddamn fault. I just fucking work here. Blame the goddamn corporate CEO overlords that fucking sign my paycheck, okay? Fucking, if you don't like it, you need to go to Russia, find Vladimir Putin, and kick him in the testicles.
It's not even his fault. The oil companies are like, haha, there's a war going on. Oil prices haven't gone up, but we're going to charge you like they have.
Yep, nope, that's absolutely true. Don't die.
No, I'm fine. I've just been sick off and on for like the last 3-4 days.
Well, let me give you the typical group cure-all. Stop it. Don't do that.
Yeah, it doesn't
help.
work on me. I'm the one that started that.
Yeah, fair enough. Kind of like cursing the pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's an old fun one. We used to
haven't
sit
played
down,
pool in forever.
right? Yeah, back when Bill's dad still lived like near Bill. Technically, when Bill
And
was
had
still
a
living
pool
with his
table.
dad too. Yeah, his dad had a pool table, and we go down and fucking play pool and shoot. You know, we shoot pool and play video games if I can get my shit in the right order. And when
No,
we would play,
we played pool and shot video games. That's fine.
Yeah.
well, to be fair, a lot of what we were doing at the time was Halo. So I mean, yeah, it was a lot of shooting video games, as well as sometimes we recorded them, like fucking Victory Cola.
It's
But
the
yeah.
best.
But yeah, so we would go down and like if the dude was about to win, it'd be like, okay, that pocket. You'd walk by that pocket and pocket's cursed. You just run your finger across the sides of the pocket a couple times and go, that pocket's cursed. And they'd never almost never be able to fucking make it. No, we couldn't play Duck Hunt. We didn't have a light bulb to do the light bulb trick. Our friend Lightbulb broke the light bulb.
No, Nick does not need whiskey. Whiskey would be bad for Nick. Nick hasn't drank whiskey in a while.
So I tried changing mics and I don't think that helped.
I mean, I don't hear much, so.
Well, I mean,
Then again,
terms of
I'm
the
also not
YouTube, it
listening
sounds
to
better.
the YouTube side.
I am. I'm on the ones and twos as per usual. But speaking of as per usual, it's been about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So I think it's time to get going.
Yep. Welcome to Fem Night, where we're so far behind on the RSS feed, it's seriously not a fucking joke.
No, it's not. I don't think I've gotten an RSS feed update in like a month.
Yeah, because I've been that busy with fucking work.
It's fine. Shit happens.
But,
I thought that was Seth's job.
Technically, Scott takes the audio, he sends it to me, then once I get the audio, then I do all the updates.
Oh. So
Yeah,
it's still
totally
Seth's
Seth.
fault.
I mean, partially. If you want me to update the RSS feed with random bullshit, I can, but if I update the RSS feed with random bullshit, it'll end up being like either a bunch of music, like random OC remix songs, or if it's not going to be random OC remix songs, then it'll end up being audio of porn. And we
Yeah,
technically
don't do
already did a
that.
porn episode.
alright, I'm Scott Action Jackson.
Seth Level Smoking.
I'm Nick. Hi.
And
You can tell the absolute enthusiasm I have for existence today.
I understand.
And today we finish off the Avengers folder, at least for
Yay.
now. Because we're tackling some
Yeah.
Thor.
Shane's gonna be all sad he missed the Thor episode.
Yeah, yes, I will.
Shane.
But that's what he gets for getting forced at work.
Shane. Shame. Alright, so our
See, the thing is, I can't be the sick paladin because paladins can't get sick.
That's true. Whereas me being a cleric, I could technically get sick.
So I'm just like, oh, well, I guess I'm just not a paladin anymore. Yep.
Although, to be fair, I think where I'm at right now, since I did multi-class into paladin, I think I actually have cure poison and disease, or not cure poison and disease, but like cure disease. I don't know. I'd have to look that up.
So we're starting off with the Incredible Hulk Returns back in 1988 with an Eric Kramer.
The Incredible Hulk Returns featuring Thor.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yep.
Well,
This guy.
Ugh. I mean, we've seen worse.
Yeah, that we have. And as always, we hate that we can fucking say that.
What do we got next?
Next. Looks like the Hulk's grabbing
Sorry.
him by the balls.
knocked my headset off my head because I'm trying to put my hoodie hood up, and apparently it's not working.
But Scott, don't you know?
Fuck
Real
it.
men shake penises.
Next.
Nope, I lied. As a level 1 fucking cleric, the only thing I could do is purify food and drink. That would be it.
I mean, the outfit's not terrible, but
Right. I mean, I'm just confused as to why Thor has a fucking short sword hanging by his fucking side, but
does he do what he wants, Seth?
Next.
You don't tell Thor what do.
yeah, but
Thor
I've never
tell
known,
you what do.
but I've never known that motherfucker to run around with a goddamn short sword. Especially not a fucking Legend of Zelda fucking just started the game wooden short sword.
Well,
Next.
bone up on your Thor.
Oh, here's a picture Shane would have loved.
Yeah.
All right, you Fabio wannabe motherfucker. Put on some pants.
Next.
Thor 2000. What the fuck?
I think this was like a... Yeah, this was some other foreign poster thing. So, Nick, does this Thor make you want to frolic through the woods, and maybe
Frolic through the.
and maybe be merry
No, definitely not.
because you're looking
No,
at Little
I'm-
John?
Yeah, I was about to say it's like I know he's from Robin Hood Men in Tights,
Yep.
but that's not going to give him any points here. This guy gets a 3. He's so basic, it's not funny. Like the armor doesn't even look that great. Is the problem? It's like they threw like metallic spray paint over a leather chest piece.
I mean, it kind of matches
That's what it
the
looks
actual
like to me.
lore, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like the actual lore, Scotty's right. I mean, it definitely looks like he's a Viking. Like if you didn't tell me this was Thor, and you told me that in this episode there was like some random like time traveler, time dilation thing, where like random motherfuckers like Attila the Hun and some random Viking, and there was going to be like one of the 3 Musketeers and like shit like that showed up, I'd be like, yeah, no, that definitely looks like a fucking Viking. Okay, they did really good. But with this being Thor and his fabulous golden flowing locks.
I mean, he does have the flowing golden locks, so I mean that's points.
No,
But that
'cause he's
chest
got
armor
fucking
looks
feathered
garbage.
80s hair.
Well, I mean it was the 80s, Seth. What do you expect?
88.
Yeah.
Fucking flowing feathered 80s fucking flock of Goldilocks.
Flock of Seagulls Thor just simply gets like a 3.2 from me.
Actually, no, he gets a 2.8. I lied.
Fucking.
I lied. He gets a 2.8 because he doesn't have his cape.
Okay, 2.8 plus the 3.2. Okay, so now we're at an even 6. What you got, Scotty?
Do you guys remember how he gets summoned?
No.
So,
I never watched this.
So some guy that knows Banner, not the Hulk, Banner, says he discovered this tomb and he pulled out a hammer and he yelled, "Odin!" and Thor appears.
Huh.
You summon Thor.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wondered
that's
if I
the
should
other
take
thing
points
I just
off for that.
fucking- You know what? I'm half tempted to because I just noticed on the hammer, he doesn't have the leather strap that he uses because even within the mythology, what ends up happening is he's supposed to have like,
Oh, here we go. This
well, that's
image-
in the poster. In all the other pictures, I didn't see the fucking strap that he's supposed to hold on to. Because that's how Thor's supposed to fucking fly, is he whirls the hammer and fucking throws it, grabs onto the leather strap, and the hammer basically just pulls him.
Oh, this Thor never flew.
I can believe that. It probably wasn't in the
can
budget.
believe he sucked and failed.
I'm gonna leave
Not
it be.
impressed.
What you got, Scotty?
I'm going with a straight 3.
Okay,
Well,
so
I guess
all
he's a
together-
3.
Yeah, he's a fucking 3. I still did the
Moving
math
on.
just to be sure, but not like I
Yes.
fucking needed it.
Well, Seth, if mine and your scores equal 6, and
no,
Scott's
believe
equal
me, I know.
9, basic math, Seth.
All right.
There
Yes,
was a
I know,
bit of
but
silence.
I gotta make sure it's at least in the calculator's history. That
Now,
when we can figure out who wins the Golden Turd Award.
now we get to the Chris Helmsworth era, which is still current,
Yep, because there's a new Thor movie coming out.
and he's in the and he's in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, or will be in one, I think. But
Yeah, he's supposed to be in the next Guardians.
okay, 2011 Thor.
Where's my cheesecake? I was told I had cheesecake.
I want cheesecake.
Or not cheesecake, carrot cake. That's breakfast.
Oh, well, I mean, carrot cake's not bad.
Mom got it from Boyd's, so it's good carrot cake.
Right.
All right,
All right.
here's the Thor with his helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the iconic helmet. I don't know why I really like the big, stupid fucking wings on the helmet. It gets me every time.
Next,
Andy's got his fucking cape. You know, that thing he's known for.
Well, that's because this one can actually fly, apparently. As opposed to the last fucker who, it wasn't in the budget to tie a rope around his waist and fucking throw him around on a fucking cherry picker.
What? It's always budget for throwing people around on a cherry picker, Seth.
Fucking apparently not with the Incredible Hulk.
You mean the Incredible Bulk?
next.
See, I like this armor a lot.
Right. Alright. Well, I'm at a 4.
It's got like a pseudo scale mail on the arms.
Mm-hmm.
The chest piece is actually really well designed, and the little ornate bits kind of add into the fact that they're gods, but they're more like super advanced alien people.
Right.
That and the colors work really well for it. Because it's got those little tiny blue accents on the insides. Do we get any other pictures of this one, Scott?
No,
Nope,
just
that's it. Just
just
the
three.
3.
That's it. Just those. This
Yep.
dude gets a 4.5.
Okay, what you got, Scotty?
I'll go 4.
Okay, let me divide by 4.1666666666666666667. So a 4.17. Moving on.
All right, the next appearance will be in the Avengers.
I mean, not a lot changed for some of these. There were slight tweaks. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they did. They got rid of his scale mail on the arms.
Yeah.
But
Had to
everything
make
else
him look
was about the
super
same.
buff.
Well, that's because Hemsworth actually is super buff.
I know, but they're like, well, he's got the guns. We might as well let him use them.
Right.
Next.
See, the only thing I have an issue with is he's not wearing the chest piece armor anymore. It's more like a coat.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it still looks good.
Oh, here's the figure from apparently the first movie, the first
Yeah.
Thor movie.
Yeah, I think that one's supposed to be from the first, so. Wrong folder. Oh well.
Mm.
It
Eh,
happens.
I mean, I do really like the outfit, but I would have preferred if they would have kept him armored up a bit.
Right. Same. So I'm at a 3.5.
I'm at a 4.
I'll go 3-3.
Fucking gotta be different, don't you? 3.6, moving on.
All right. Next
What
up,
do we got next?
The Dark World.
Dark World. Everybody's favorite shitty movie.
No, Bill's favorite shitty movie is Space Mutiny.
You got
No,
the,
that's
got the
one
arms
of my
back on this.
favorites is Plan 9 from Outer Space. And yes,
Yeah.
he did go back to being more fully armored.
Well, kind of. I mean, he doesn't have the chest plate anymore. He's wearing that kind of leather coat thing.
Right.
But he does have the scale mail underneath again, which I still think is more aesthetically pleasing to look at.
Right.
But that's just me.
Next. So there was a version without the scale Under Armour?
I
Fucking
guess.
apparently. I don't remember. To be fair, I know I watched the movie. It wasn't as bad, at least from what I remember, it wasn't as bad as what everybody else says, but I think I've only watched it like twice.
Next.
You've watched it one more time than I have, then, Seth. I have seen it all of one time.
I guess that's it.
Yep.
So unless the Under Armour chainmail shows up during battle,
It might just be something in like the beginning bit, and then later on as they're doing all the dark, broody, talkity throughout the entire fucking rest of the movie.
it might go to this.
Right, it might just go to that.
Yeah. Well, I'll give him a 4.
I'm gonna be different. 3.9.
I'll go 3-3 again.
God damn it. 3.733333, so 3.73.
All right.
Ultron.
Which one? Age of Ultron.
2 pictures.
Look at him with that fucking smirk and shit. Get that out of here.
This is looking more like the Avengers type of armor, so
It is. It's essentially what we saw with Dark World when he's got the bare arm bit. So it's essentially like the costume almost didn't change.
next.
If it did,
They
we would
tweaked it a
literally have
little
side by
bit.
side.
All right, that's it. 2 pictures.
I'm gonna leave them the same.
I'm still sitting at a 4.
I think the only difference,
It's like there's not much change.
the only change
Right.
I see is that in the Dark World, it was more of a golden copper color. Now it's down to silverish.
Yeah, I see that, but like I said, it's pretty much the exact same thing, and a
Yeah.
small color change is not enough for me to change the score.
Yeah, we'll just stick with the same score.
Okay, so 3.73, moving the fuck on.
All right, Ragnarok.
What about Ragnarok?
It's a Kevin Smith movie.
Oh, okay.
I forgot if there's only
All
one
right.
or 2 in this one.
I think there is actually like 2 different suits because there's probably like the War World thing, and then there's all of this.
I think this is the starting out attire.
Yeah, because this is Odin going into the Odin sleep.
No, Odin dying, more or less.
Or dying.
This
rather.
is
My
this
bad.
is this is when Helena shows up, and they're like, "Oh, this ain't gonna be good."
Next.
Eh.
Yeah, he's still got the armor. He's just chained up.
Right.
Next.
Yeah, it's more of a leather
Yep.
armor now, but he's
Here
also in the Colosseum world,
Yep.
which I actually do like how they did the designs for that armor.
Right.
Next.
Still sad that he doesn't have a cape with it, but I mean, kind of makes sense.
He kind of does, but it's more of like the one shoulder thing.
Next.
That's right. Get painted up and ready to whoop an ass. Get on it.
Next. Oh, this is where he lost an eye.
Yep.
Next.
Fucking one-eyed bastard.
All right, so
Hope he's enjoying victory with that one eye.
All right, so I guess original introduction costume.
Yep. Yeah, because there's 2. There's long hair and there's short hair essentially.
Well, that one gets a 4.
I'll agree to that.
I'll go 3.
A 3.67.
Okay.
All right, and then
Colosseum.
the Colosseum one, 4.7.
I'm at a 4.5. I really like that look.
I'll go 3.5.
All right, so a 4.23 repeating, so 4.23.
Well, sounds like he's winning right now.
Yep.
Infinity War.
All right. I can tell you which one isn't going to win this. It is
Right.
not going to be the end game Fat Thor.
Well, that's if that one's in here.
Okay, you know what? I lied. I really like this one.
Uh-huh.
Fucking big boss goddamn Thor coming in to kick some ass.
Right.
Next. Yep.
And yeah, see, you are right. Fat Thor at least made sense, but no.
Next. Big old cape back again.
Yep.
That, and I love the fact that when he actually uses his lightning powers, the little bits on his armor charge up and glow also.
Right.
Next.
He's about to stomp that ass.
And that's it. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to get made fun of for this. And I don't care. Seth. Genesis?
See, that's where I'm at, is I'm debating Genesis or just a 5. You know what?
We're not
Ooh,
seeing a
man.
better outfit.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And it's Big Boss Thor. Come on.
Right.
I'm Jennison.
Cool. So he's a perfect 10. Oh, wait, hold on. I did that divided by 10 instead of 3 because fuck. Whatever. I'll know.
Like, wait a minute. 30 divided by 10 is 3, Seth. You see, now you're fucking up basic math.
No, it's because I was talking about him being a perfect 10, so I typed in 10 as my brain's talking. Yeah, no, he's a fucking 10. I'm like, herpa derpa derpa derp. Because there's always some dumb motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill, and apparently it's me this time.
Endgame. All right, ready for some dad bod Thor?
Let's
to
go
go
with
get
Dad
these
Bod
Thors
Thor.
Oh, yeah, fucking Big Lebowski Thor. I forgot about that one.
Yep.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Next.
Fucking dude Thor. Dual wielding up in here.
Him and Steve sharing the hammer.
Right.
Well,
Next.
Steve is the only other one worthy of it.
Well, I think the costume overall just carried over, right?
Yeah, the costume itself carried over. They just turned it into a fat suit.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, I do like the epic beard.
Right.
So I'll give him a 4.5.
I'll agree to the 4-5 because the suit is fine. It's just turning it into a fat suit. Makes sense, but again, man.
4.
So what do we got, Seth?
I got smoke in my nose. There we go. 4.3 repeating. So
All
I'll
right.
leave it at that.
All right, let's see the co-op pictures.
So right now we are looking at.
Oh yeah, from
Trying
when
to
he
think,
started.
was it the
to near
first
the
guy
end.
that lost?
Probably.
I mean, he lost with like an overall close to or at 3. So I mean that's pretty impressive for
Next.
a loss.
Right. No, he was at 3, so that's not terrible. Or no, because 3 was the first dude. So yeah, no, he started at a 4.17. Yeah, and then lost to the perfect 10.
Next.
Look, Seth, you're never gonna beat Big Boss Thor. Big Boss Thor is too cool.
Exit out that.
I'm kind of waiting for the next Thor movie to come out.
Check out these.
I think it's
images.
called Love and Thunder, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, it is. It's Love and Thunder because it's supposed to be Jane becoming Lady Thor.
And also possibly the horse Thor too.
Mm-hmm.
I will be saying I am super looking forward to close to my birthday this year. Look, I'm not going to bash on Ferrigno, but CGI Hulk looks cooler.
I remember when the image was going around saying 1980s Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, God. Yes, he's a friend from work.
Right.
God, my nose.
I understand. That's what my problem was.
All right, so that's it for Thor. Do we
So
want
that finished up all of the Avengers that we have stuff for.
Right.
for now?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think there really was any Ant-Man that was in the past, was there?
Well, we did the assassin chick.
Assassin chick. Oh, Black Widow?
Yeah, we did Black Widow. We have to do, I guess, a Hawkeye at some point.
Hold on. I just got yelled at. There's like 13 fucking images that Ronan just sent me. God damn it, Ronan. Hold on. Let me fucking... Okay. Give me more. Is there a way to forward this shit? Fucking no. Okay, so I guess I gotta save this shit. Hold on, I'll be a minute. Fucking no, you god damn it. Pictures. New folder. Fucking Thor. Although if we wanted to be a bunch of smartasses, we could literally have gotten images of Bill's dad's dog Thor. Put it in there.
If we were going to go that route, I would have kept in the Adventures in Babysitting Thor.
You're not wrong.
Fucking Adventures in Babysitting Thor.
Yes.
Yeah, the little kid was constantly expecting Thor to show up, and this one teenager who dressed similar to a Thor showed up.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now all that's saved. Let me go back up in this motherfucker right here. Upload. Fucking all of these fuckers.
Yeah, it was a very young Kingpin.
I see. I'll still pass.
So here's a question for you two, along with the chat. First, do we have enough time to possibly tackle something from Seth or Nick?
It depends on what you're tackling.
Well, let's do the Ronin shit first, since he fucking threw some shit at us.
Well, this is...
Apparently, these are just the action figures for the upcoming fucking Love and Thunder.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not out yet. They could change everything. No. We don't need to do that. No.
I suppose.
But
Sorry, Ronin, you got vetoed.
But if we got time, maybe we could jump into the Swamp Thing folder.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, part of the thing for the way that the episodes are supposed to work now is we do like one thing per episode just to make sure that people know what the fuck is actually in it. But it wouldn't be that terrible for us to go in and like all you got to do is once the video is done, just change the fucking title to be Thor and Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Hell, to be fair, you could probably do that like right now or whatever.
Well, when I got everything up and running, I edited the last stream's episode name. So
that's
true.
How many folders are in Swamp Thing?
Yeah, that's actually a good question. I'm presuming it's only going to be like 2 at most.
4.
Nope, 4. We got like 15 minutes. Well, hold on, because I got to pull up my calculator again. There we go. Okay, 15 divided by 4. We'd have like 3 minutes per folder, so we would have to look at them and then rate. Unless everybody's cool going like a couple minutes late.
I guess.
Okay, fuck it. Let's do this. Swamp Thing.
Okay, the live-action Swamp Thing. Let's start with the 1982 Swamp Thing movie by Wes Craven.
Hold on.
Wes Craven did a Swamp Thing movie?
Yes, he did.
Huh.
And okay, cool.
Huh.
So I went ahead and reloaded the Genesis bombs.
Oh yeah. Genesis bombs had to get reloaded prior
this is
to
technically a new thing. So yeah. More genocide.
All right.
Genesee.
I got a feeling the
Genesis.
Swamp Thing might not be getting any Genesises, so...
Genesis.
All right, here's the cover poster art for Swamp Thing.
Right.
I mean, is it going to be as bad as Toxic Avenger? Probably.
Moving on.
Yep, next.
Which, speaking of, I didn't realize it, but they actually have a Troma streaming app. So,
Next.
yeah.
Next. Here's the arcade actor.
There's some fire.
Woo!
Here we go.
Hey, look, it's Toxie. Wait a minute.
He's wearing leather that's been spray painted green.
Yep.
Next.
That's
This was the first Swamp Thing live action.
Yep.
I mean, I've seen worse.
We've
Yep.
seen worse.
And again, I hate we can say that.
Next. At least they got mold and moss on them.
I mean, they're doing better than some other people have tried to do for things.
Next.
Right.
Oh, look at the flowers. They're so fucking pretty.
Next.
That's just, I mean, he's
Next.
Swamp Thing.
Oh, and he lost an arm.
It don't mean nothing.
I mean, you can kind of see like there's little roots or something coming out of it. So I mean, it's like I said, he's Swamp Thing. He's a 3.
Next.
I'm not really impressed. I can't really say I'm enjoying this,
That's kind of why
which
we're
is
doing this
probably
anyway.
bringing people very, very large amounts of joy.
Right.
All right. So, original Swamp Thing.
Wes Craven's Swamp Thing gets a basic bitch 3.
Yeah, I'll agree to the 3.
3.
Is this
Hey, look
guy
at that.
so bad that the chat? Okay, I was about to say, did the chat just die?
No.
Nope. I just had to close it and reopen it.
No, their chat's having an aneurysm. They don't know what the fuck. They're like, what?
All right. So, everyone gave him a 3, so that makes him a 3.
Yep, that makes him a 3. Moving on.
Okay. Return of Swamp Thing from 1989. Not done by Wes Craven.
Right. Yay, only 4. This will be a little easier then. Huh.
Yeah. Waiting for it to. Oh, there we go. I mean, he's definitely more swampy.
Right.
I mean, he is a thing.
Next.
Got any other pictures of this creepy looking sumbitch?
Yep.
Black and
Okay,
white one.
yeah. This guy looks fucking scary,
Right.
Next.
which makes him cool. Yeah, I'm actually digging this one.
Next. Thumbs
What
up.
the fuck are you? You're one ugly looking motherfucker.
All right. Swamp Thing from Return of Swamp Thing.
Fucking scary looking Swamp Thing guy gets a 4. He looks way better than the other guy.
I agree to the 4. He definitely looks a hell of a lot better.
4.
Hey, look at that. We're all in agreement. Fucking, that's weird. The last 2 we've been in agreement.
All right.
Usually there's some dissension in the ranks.
The 1990 Swamp Thing series, which I think most people might remember from the USA Network.
I don't think I ever watched it.
I mean, for it being a TV show, is not bad for the special effects.
And if I remember right, the same actual costume actor came back. So,
Nice.
It's got a fucking falcon chilling on him.
next.
God damn it, I was about to make a terrible fucking joke.
Just do it. Terrible jokes are what we're known for.
I didn't hit her. I didn't hit her. I swear I did. Oh, hi, Mark.
I did not do it. I
Oh,
did
God damn
not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I hate you guys.
You're welcome.
Next.
And this is your fault
This
because I
guy-
told you I wasn't going to fucking do it.
This guy gets a 0 now.
Oh, fuck off.
Nah, he gets a 3.5. He's all right, but he's not as cool looking as the other one.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3.5 myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with 3.
Okay, so then that's that. Divide by the 3. He's a 3.3 repeating because I'm not about to say 3 for the next 20 minutes, as my usual
All right.
joke is.
The more recent
Final folder.
The recent 2019 Swamp Thing series that lasted 1 season. And the 1990 series was, I think, 3 or 4 seasons before it got canceled. Let's see.
Oh, that's actually really fucking sweet looking. He looks more like the second movie. Huh. Alright. Next.
Next.
They tried
Oh,
shooting
wow.
him with the trank dart, and he looks a lot more menacing.
Yep.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
Next.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm just gonna stay at it's a 5. This guy is solid.
You know
I don't
what?
think he's Genesis worthy, but he's
Well,
solid.
Go to like either the second or the third picture for me real quick, Scott.
What, like this one?
Yeah. Because of the way that the moss looks, it looks like he's got like epic chin beard like I do. So for me, that's a boom bitch Genesis.
Yeah, but he's
That's
got a
fire.
nose stash.
So did the
He's got
second
a
one.
nose stash.
Second movie had a fucking nose stash.
Eh.
What you got, Scotty?
I think I'll just go with a 4.
Plus 4 equals that. We divide that by 3. He's at a 6.3 repeating because fucking Christmas.
All right. So that was the live action Swamp Thing so far.
Well, it's not terrible. Not great. Ugh.
And we still got through them before the 11 o'clock hour.
Right. Now, if you want something that'll be great, Nick, what you need to do is you need to find somebody who's got an HBO Max account, and you need to steal their password, and you need to watch fucking Doom Patrol. Because Hannah and I have been watching Doom Patrol, and holy fuck, is it fantastic.
Okay.
Like, just
I
Brendan
do know
Fraser.
someone with an HBO Max.
Good, get on it.
His name is Shane.
Well, then steal his shit, you get a Leech account, and definitely watch it, because Brendan Fraser screaming fuck every, 3 seconds in that show is fucking fantastic.
Well, I mean, Shane does owe me because he has been getting free fucking Nintendo online for his Switch for the last 2 years.
Yeah, because he's on your family plan.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Which, speaking of, now I gotta figure out what the fuck we're doing for lunch / breakfast, as well as trying to figure out whether Hannah and I are gonna sit down and watch more Doom Patrol, or if I'm gonna go sit down and play me some Darksiders 3, because that game's really pissing me off on my Switch. Because I don't know if it's my Joy-Cons or if it's just from when they transferred it from the original systems over to the Switch. There's a bit of a delay sometimes, and it pisses me off.
I got
But
too many
otherwise,
games
fun
I need to
game.
play right now.
No, I
It's like
understand that.
I'm working on Breath of Fire 2. I've got Star Ocean 4 to play now. I've got all 3 of the original Mass Effects to play on my PlayStation now. I got Slay the Spire because that was free.
Oh, yeah.
And I got Strangers Strangers of Paradise I gotta play through still. I've only beat the first mission.
Well,
Dark
in
Souls
terms
Final
of
Fantasy is actually kind of neat.
in terms of games I've got to play, because I got that support Ukraine fucking humble bundle a while back. I've been in the middle of playing Fable, the anniversary edition that came out.
Yeah, I missed out on that.
Pawnbarian, Ring of Pain, Slay the Spire. This random ass like old, I almost want to say it's like a game from the 90s called System Shock. It's not bad.
Yeah, that
Um,
was a game from the 90s, but I think they redid it.
right. Well, I have the classic as well as what's referred to as the enhanced edition. But I've got those, and then I'm still trying to play, like I said, fucking Darksiders 3. I've been trying to play Majora's Mask randomly. Like if I've got like 20 minutes before I got to do something, play that for a little bit because I could go up, save state. All right, that's cool. Bye. I'm gonna go do other shit now.
Yeah,
And then
like
I've been debating getting Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
I heard they could have added more of the D&D stuff that they were trying to go for with Assault on Dragon Keep.
Well, see, that's the thing is everybody bitches about that and they're like it's too much Borderlands, and I'm like it's Bunkers and Badasses. Bunkers and Badasses has been a DLC on fucking Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2. And that's literally all it is they just add a little bit of a D&D aesthetic to an action RPG where you're running around shooting guns like it's fucking Fallout. Like, fuck you expect.
Yeah.
But
well, right now I'm sitting at 11 games beat for the year. It's like I got Star Ocean First Departure R done, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, Persona 5 Strikers, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, because that came out as a standalone. So it's an actual game by itself now. I beat Earthbound Beginnings. I will never play that game again. It was neat to play it. I'll stick with Earthbound. Me and Bill beat Super Mario Brothers 3, which we found out the greatest thing ever. If you somehow manage to get to Bowser with the Hammer Brothers suit, it takes 2 hammers to kill Bowser.
Yep.
It's fucking great.
Because if you end up with the actual Tanuki suit where you could turn hit down and B or whatever and turn into the statue, I think you can kill him in 4 or 5 bounces on his fucking head as the statue.
Yeah, but why do that when you can throw hammers? It's way better. I finally beat River City Ransom. I can't tell you how many times I had that emulated and I just never got around to beating it.
Right.
Beat Link to the Past again. Me and Bill beat Star Fox 2. Wasn't really much to it, but it was really neat.
Right.
It's like neither of us had ever booted it up. And then I beat Paper Mario because it's Paper Mario. Should always play that game at least once at every blue moon.
If we're lucky, next recording podcast stream should either be another one of these or we're finally back at Bill's.
Like I was telling Scott off stream, I'm hoping next time we get together, we actually get together over at Bill's.
Yeah,
but that's just because I've got a bunch of wedding shit I've got to hand out to everybody, and I really don't want to have to go to the fucking post office and buy more goddamn stamps where I got to spend fucking 2 hours standing in line just to get a roll of fucking stamps.
You do know you can go to Kroger and buy stamps, right?
Yeah, I know. I literally fucking got off work, drove past the motherfucker, and was like, yeah, fucking post office is right here. And then went in to go get the fucking stamps. And there was 18 people the fuck standing in front of me because I got off work at 3. Like everybody else got the fuck off work at 3. and they showed up just barely before me, so everybody's standing in line while there's like one dude on break, one dude is actually fucking checking people out, and like I said, there's like 17 fucking people in front of me, and not a goddamn one of them knows how to fucking fill out all the shipping information for a fucking package. I'm like, what the fuck, people?
Alright,
And I know that's gonna be my fucking luck again.
so that's it for this stream. See you guys in about 2 weeks.
Yep. Later on, people. Oh wait, hold on. Shane's not here.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.